In this video, I'm going to show you how to select specific colors and how to create selections from that, and then how you can use that to alter the color. So, in the top bar, one of the very first things that you always want to do is make sure that you're on the right layer and that your layer is functioning in the way that you want it to. I'm on this full picture and I want to change it over to rasterize layer because I want to actually edit and change the pixels. Next, you're going to come up to the top bar and you're going to come to select. Under select, what you're going to choose is color range. What that'll do is it'll bring up a secondary window with a lot of different options. And what you can do is you can scroll over to the side and click on the area that you want to select. Right now, it looks like it's selecting the clouds, but I think I want to select more of the background because I want the sky as part of my design. And you can see that there is a little preview window that shows what is being selected. It's the area that's white and what is not being selected. I can also change the fuzziness, which is how much of the range that I'm going to choose. And I want lots of the sky. I want lots of the blue in this area. There's a variety of different ways we can choose it by specific colors, as well as highlights, midtones, shadows, or even skin colors. Maybe, since what I want is the sky, I'll change it to blue. And you can see that did a pretty good job of getting a lot of it. But it also got a lot in its pants and on the reflections of the trees. But maybe I'm okay with that. I'm going to press OK for now. And we'll zoom out and appreciate what our selection looks like. Right now, it looks like only that little corner. But remember, this grabs a whole selection and the range of lights and dark versions of it. So now that I have this selection, I'm going to come up to Image and Adjustments. And I'm going to make some changes. I want to make this a dark, moody, blue kind of sky. Actually, I don't know. Let's play around. We'll see what comes out best. Maybe we'll give it kind of a orange feel. I'm going to up the saturation so it has more of that color. I'm going to darken it just a little bit more. So now it's more apocalyptic. There we go. And you can see that the selection that I've made, since I had it try to collect a lot of those cyan colors, has allowed me to change the colors throughout there. Once I'm done, I'm going to come to select and deselect. And I can start selecting other things in here if I want to, or selecting specific range. I think I want to change the whiteness of the sky again. So let's try this once more. I'm going to come to select a color range. This time I think I want the sky. So I'm going to go to sample colors. Looks like I'm pretty happy with that. But let's bring it down just a little bit so it's not stealing everything. Press OK. You can see my selection's a little bit more defined here. So we'll come again to Image, Adjustments, and we'll play around with the hue and saturation again because I just like playing with colors. I like this shift into like kind of a pink band. Thought that was kind of neat. Make it too colorful. I'll press OK. Then I can come up to select and deselect, or Command D if you want to learn the hotkeys. And that does a pretty good job. Notice though, when I look over, there's this strange pixelization that's happening. Because again, it's just a computer and it's only guessing at the pixels that are there and trying to create as smooth of a gradient as it possibly can from those pixels. But if the pixels are too different, it didn't want to select it anyways. So while this can make some broad strokes and can make some selections really nice, on closer inspection, sometimes it'll end up a little bit funny and it's kind of strange. So that is using color ranges to create selections and then to change those with adjustments.